Hey everyone, thank you for clicking on this. If you did, I hope you like it. If you do, please like, subscribe, and comment below. So, this review is for the next USA series that came out that I watched during the years of early 2000s to mid 2010s. So, I did Psych much earlier, and then I recently did Royal Pains and Burn Notice. Those are all up on the channel, so go watch those. Uh, this one is for the next USA series that came out that I watched, and it is of White Collar. Once again, because it was a USA show, and during this time of peak when they were cranking out shows, the writing, the characters, it's very well done. Uh, Once again, they got actors who had great chemistry. So the show is about Neil Cafferty and what's the boss's name? Peter Burke. Sorry. Neil Cafferty and Peter Burke. Peter Burke is an FBI agent, and in the pilot, he captured Neil Cafferty, who's pretty much a con man, criminal. He steals, but he's not like evil, evil. But Peter Burke did capture him, and then in the pilot, Neil Cafferty escapes, and then Peter goes after him, captures him again, and then when doing so, the way they set it up is that in order for Neil not to be in jail in a cell, to commute his sentence and also just to get out of jail, he agrees to help Peter Burke solve crimes for the FBI that involve criminals like con artists and stuff like that. And it's fun. It also stars as Peter's wife, Tiffany Thiessen, from Saved by the Bell fame. If you've watched that show or seen reruns, you know who that is. Also, the reboot, you might have seen her in that if you watched that. But this is a fun show. It has a good mixture of drama. It's not really an action show, it has some action in it, but it focuses on solving crimes and like art crimes and jewel thieves and stuff like that and con artists. Excuse me. And the chemistry between Peter and Neil is really fun. In the beginning, they bicker because Neil is a very suave, very handsome, very the cool guy. And Peter is he does the right thing all the time, and he is an FBI agent. He's straightforward, and he gets annoyed that what Neil is able to pull off and get away with. And they bicker, but over the 6 or 7 seasons this was on, six, sorry, I had to look at the thing. Over the 6 years that this show is on, that this show was on for, they build a very good friendship, and it shows. And their characters grow to really respect each other and help each other out over the 6 years. And I like it. I like the friendship that is formed between the two characters. I like the actors because once again USA really made sure the actors had good chemistry and not just and you can feel it. You can feel that these actors like they really got along very well. I'm not saying that's 100% true all the time behind the scenes. I have nothing aware of that, but on camera in the show, I do feel like these actors respected each other and they have great chemistry with each other. and it shows in the show. And I feel that way for all the USA shows, and I'm gonna probably mention that. And I think I said this in my last review that I'm gonna mention that probably with all the USA shows I review, because this time frame, this time era when USA were putting out shows and making shows, they were focusing on the characters, on the actors, and making sure they casted the correct people. And once again, in White Collar, they definitely did. The chemistry is there, and it's fun and it's intriguing. I'm pretty sure it is on Netflix right now. It may not be there for long, but I'm pretty sure it is on Netflix. I know it's on Hulu as well. It's a great, fun crime show with comedy and drama very well mixed in together. But it's not an action show like Burn Notice is. It's definitely it is a crime show, but it's not like a full on cop show where they're solving murders or anything like that. They're solving thefts, thievery, forgeries, like high end crimes, if you will. I don't know how else to put it, but it's a really fun time. I think you would enjoy it if you gave it a shot. And yeah, that's all I got. So let me know in the comments below if you watched White Collar when it was on, or if you might think of considering checking this out. I hope you do. If not, that is your choice. I will see you in a few days or so when on my next review of the next USA show that came out that I watched, which was Covert Affairs. That's more spy drama, kind of similar to to Burn Notice, but not totally. I hope you liked this review. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm at 9 subscribers. I'm trying to get a little higher than that. Try to get to double digits. So please help out with that. I hope you liked this review. And let me know if you ever watched White Collar or any of the USA shows during this time era when they were like cranking out really, really good shows. Like, pretty much all of them were bangers, in my opinion. At least the ones that lasted more than one season. Oh, really, really good shows. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you like this, and I will see you on my next review. Have a fantastic day.